The winner is Swish Education.
This evening, Andrew Barr, the Deputy Chief Minister, Zed Zelja, Brendan Smith, Will Irving from Telstra Business Awards. I'd like to thank you all very much for the opportunity for Swish Education to not only be able to nominate and go through the process of applying for the Startup Awards, but also for the opportunity to come tonight and obviously to take out this prize. I'd also like to, at this point, to thank Julie Nichols and Rachel Evangelo, I hope I said that right, Rachel, from Shop Handmade, and Jason McClure from Slice Tech. I was fortunate enough last night to meet all those people who we were contending against, and I came away from meeting both of those people and heard their stories and was very inspired by what they've done, and I congratulate them on their fantastic job that they've done in starting up their own companies. 3.5 years ago, I dropped my 8-year-old son at a school holiday program here in Canberra as I peeled off to a meeting that I had to go to. I walked into a room not dissimilar to this one, and there were about 100 children in there. Some were 5 years old, some were 17 years old. And as I left my son there, he looked at me and he said, "Mum, please, please don't leave me here." And I did. I had no choice. I was working full-time and I was entitled to 4 weeks leave a year. My son was in the school system and had 12 weeks leave a year. As I walked out that door and went to my meeting, it struck me, particularly with my background in teaching and education, that there must be something that we can be doing to engage our children during school holiday times. Something that is rewarding, something that is engaging, and something that is meaningful. From that day, the seed was planted for Swish Education. Since then, our very first program running with 90 children over 10 days, the last school holiday period we had nearly 600 children attend here in Canberra. It is not a classroom where children sit and look at a board and do chalk and talk. The teachers amongst us will know what that means. It's children engaged in creative, hands-on, meaningful activities. They are an archaeologist for a day. They are a chemist. And yes, we do architecture for kindergarten children. We're at the 3-year mark, and the next step for us is interesting and very challenging. We have 2 centres, but we know that we need 10. Our challenge as a company is whether or not in a few years I can stand here in the medium business category and tell you the story of how we grew our 3 to our 10. Thank you very much, Telstra, for making this award possible, and thank you to HTC for sponsoring this first year of the Business Startup Awards.